So, ayan lang guys, ang aking mga sweet potato na mga hinugasan na. So, sa ngayon, ay ready ko naman sila na i-freezer para hindi siya masira kasi ang dami, hindi naman natin kayang kainin. So, para hindi masayang, ay ilalagay natin sa freezer. Yan. So, ang next video ko guys ay tungkol sa pag-freeze ng sweet potato. Abangan nyo ako guys sa aking bagong video ulit tungkol sa aking sweet potato. Ayan, thank you guys for watching. Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. Today, I'm going to show you how to freeze the sweet potato. Since that I have a lot of sweet potato guys that I have harvested yesterday in my garden, so now I'm going to freeze them so it will be going to waste only. So I'm gonna show you how to freeze my sweet potato. So in this time, I need to have a chopping board, a knife, a very sharp knife, and this strainer, and my ziploc bag. So I prepare already all the things that I need to use in my pressing of the sweet potato. So guys, let me start of filling all of my sweet potato. So first, I will going to take off all the skin of my sweet potato before I will going to cut them by pieces and in the same size. First, the sweet potato guys is just easy to take off the skin because the skin is not really thick. So just use the knife, the very sharp knife. So it's just easy to peel off the skin. So now, since that I have a lot of sweet potato here, I'm going to start cutting them according to the size that I need. So it's just like that guys, just 1 inches the size that I need to cut all of them. And the second step is I will going to blanch them for a while in the hot water. Yes, this is the size that I need only. Now I'm going to follow the second step after cutting them. Anyway, we can use the knife a little bit thicker than the one I used earlier. This one is too thin, so this one is little bit thicker. So I had cut all the sweet potato, and now I will going to proceed the next steps of my sweet potato. I will blanch only. The next steps is I have a boiling water, in a big pot. Plus, I have the water here in one bowl. And I'm going to add ice on it. Add the ice in one bowl. And set aside. And now, this is the sweet potato that is already cut. And I will use the strainer. And the water is already boiling. Now we can dip the whole thing of this strainer with the sweet potato. So just about 1 minute only, guys. Just blanch only, not really cooking. Just blanching. Just think about and count about 1 minute 60 seconds. Okay, wait a minute. It's not yet it's not yet 60 seconds. Well, wait. I have the clock here in front of me. So let it be set there for about 1 minute really. And I have this cold water with ice. Now it's already 1 minute. We can cover again the boiling water, so it will be boiling for the next strainer. Now we are going to dip into the cold water. Really, to have a cold water to let it cool for a while. Let it cool for a while. Okay, so it's cold. And we can transfer again in another strainer to drain the water. And let it sit for a while to become really cold, and we can start packing them in the ziploc plastic bags. So now I will going to put another one strainer of sweet potato, and we will going to dip on it in the hot water and put again in this cold water, just like that only. So this is all the sweet potato that I had blanched already, and now I'm going to put them in the ziploc. So I will just wait for a while so let it be cold properly before I will going to put in the ziploc and keep that in the freezer. I will dry first. Let it be the water will drain properly, and start putting them in the ziploc. I have three full of strainer. So this is the third steps that I need to do for freezing the sweet potato. I have a ziploc bag here. Now I'm going to put sweet potato good for one cooking only. So every time that I have I will going to have a sweet potato, I will just going to grab one bag for one meal only. Just set aside. So guys, remember that we need to take off really the the excess air in our plastic bags. So put some more. So we are two only, so this is good enough for 2 person. So let it squeeze it so the air will comes out. Just squeeze it, the ziploc. So now we don't have any air anymore inside of our ziploc bag. So we can put them in the freezer, just like that, in the freezer. Stay down like that in the freezer. And keep putting on it. Good for 2 person. Good for 2 person. And squeeze. So we can able to cook whatever we like to cook, like we want the baked one, we want the fried one, anything that we would like to cook after defrosting them. So I'm not going to put any date in my package, because I know that I'm going to consume this or cook this or use this as soon or sooner, you know. We love to eat sweet potato. But anyway guys, the sweet potato that you are going to put in the freezer like this, it will stay about 6 months. It will stay about 6 months. So I think so that this one will not going to stay more than 6 months, because we're always eating the sweet potato. So squeeze like that. Just squeeze it so the excess air will going to come out. So now we can have a sweet potato in the freezer, and soon I will make a kamote cube. Kamote cube, I like kamote cube. My husband also like the baked sweet potato, but me, I like kamote cube. You know, in the Philippines, the people there, they love sweet potato, the kamote cube. That sweet potato cubes coated by the brown sugar. So soon I will going to make that using my sweet potato, the frozen sweet potato. So guys, if you do like my channel, especially the newcomers in my channel, please do subscribe and hit the button, so you know you are going to notify every time that I have my new video in my channel. And thank you so much guys for keep watching me. And you can put any comments in my below in my video if you wanted to ask something about. So thank you so much guys. Thank you for watching me.